I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, if I had to guess, his lack of...
Is it just Paimon?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Keep at...
Textiles and kimonos it is. Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time. Sometimes...
On purpose?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was... In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed... So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
I'm sure my story probably gave you more questions than answers, but and definitely not the kind of character that every...
Have we really run out of exciting cases? Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been... Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that... As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we... confiscate. At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge... The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would...
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Jaime remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
If you're able to capture him, though I'm sure...
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already... And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is what I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrong,
But how could he do
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been. Besides, the suspect has already according to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose. Don't mention it. I'm just doing.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki...
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter.
Okay, but what's up with people...
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, let's head to Yashiori Island and start...
Welcome to Bonton Sango.
Illusion shattered!
What will you have me solve?
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be... Footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid...
Beans, no!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon...
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, Why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only...
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Ease! And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case,
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called...
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't...
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with it. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for him.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might... You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing... But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go.
But We're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some Major League Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Lightning storm!
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. Stabilize!
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find... Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a root. Bet the one you guys found must be way, bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one, Paimon.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow...
Oh, so overall, not...
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll... Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who... So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to...
As in pure luck? Huh.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
That's right! Finish it!
Ah, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Oh, right. Yeah.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able?
Of course we will. Trust me. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact...
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two. Uncle Itto didn't do anything, and not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life.
Hey, some things we don't...
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
I get. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get in. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but...
Hold on a second. If you're
Oh, so you already know. Well...
So, is the story from...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, and the crimson Oni... But the other details aren't historically accurate. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, They were...
Paimon thought you were two different species.
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of Evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate in... First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest character. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid...
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of...
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exists. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't... Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning them. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspiration... Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But, that's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you...
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent... He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to... There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been... That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me, but if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue...
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye...
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for it.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out.